What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Creme Dollar Holla coming back at you, and my plane's not here yet. I got that little yellow Spirit plane right here, but that's not my flight. This is my gate right here. I'm still waiting for my plane to arrive, so I'm gonna make this quick little video for you guys. Jordan Howard versus Alvin Kamara. Lord Brunson has had the nerve to say that Jordan Howard is better than Alvin Kamara. Absolutely not. Let me just show you something, Lord Brunson, because you seem to frustrate me more than any other video content creator, because you're basing your opinions as if they were facts, and they're not. All right, you're talking about a team and a player that literally embarrassed you last season, just like the Cowboys did, just like all your previous predictions that, we were not going to blow you out, we blew you out. Say we were not going to win the second game, we won the second game. You said you were going to embarrass and bury Dallas, and they buried you. How do you even have the nerve to say the things you say? Really, how do you? It just amazes me how you think the way you think. Let me just put some numbers out there for you. Alvin Kamara has been a pro for the last 2 years, versus Jordan Howard has been a pro for 3 years. All right, but let's compare their rookie seasons. All right, Jordan Howard was playing by himself in Chicago; nobody else was running with him. Versus Alvin Kamara, as a rookie, shared the spotlight with Mark Ingram. Both Mark Ingram obviously had well over 1,200 yards. That's the starter back for the Saints, versus Alvin Kamara was the second in line, and the man still was able to rush in his rookie season for 728 yards and 81 yards reception. Right, they're nearly 800. Over 800 yards total for the season, with an average of 6.1, versus Jordan Howard's rookie season. His rookie season, he had about 1,113 yards by himself, rushing by himself, nobody else by his side, with a 5.2, meaning you had less yards per carry. All right, at least 1 yard per every carry less than Alvin Kamara. Right? Your second year, you decreased by 200 yards. You had 1,222 yards, Jordan Howard, and he had a 4.1. Already the second year, you've already dropped that much drastically. The third year, you had 935 yards. You damn nearly had 900 yards on your last season, versus Kamara's rookie season was higher than that. You don't even say something like that he's just that much better. The Alvin Kamara is just you're crossing the line. You're speaking nonsense. You don't have the top 3 running back in the league. First of all, Todd Gurley's knees are gone. He's gonna have trouble this season. He's not gonna have the numbers that you think he's gonna have. Saquon Barkley, without Odell being as a pass threat, they're going to box that front. All right, they're going to box in. They're going to be pretty much going after Barkley all day long this season. They know what he could do last season. They have a whole year's worth of film to study. Trust me, he's not going to produce that much this season. And obviously Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott is pretty much one of the top running backs in the league, if not the top running back in the league. You can't deny that. But because his numbers speak for themselves. But again, he's a lone ranger. He's a lone back. Alvin Kamara, this is his first season as the starter back for the Saints. So we could compare this season versus Jordan Howard's last season, and we'll see whose numbers are better. Jordan Howard has been decreasing by 200 plus yards, almost 300 yards per season, versus Alvin Kamara has been increasing by 400 yards, and his average per carries have been increasing. So, not to mention his reception yards. As a matter of fact, last season, Alvin Kamara had more reception yards that Jordan Howard has had his entire career. That's 3 years. In 3 years, Jordan Howard has had a 20-yard reception year, a 23-yard reception year, and a 70-something yards, 72 yards. Versus last year's Alvin Kamara had 81 reception passing yards, which is more than what Jordan Howard has been able to put together in 3 years combined. So, speak truth, speak stats. Don't choose nick and pick here and there to make your boy look that much better. It's clear to see that Jordan Howard has decreased versus Alvin Kamara has increased. This is Jordan Howard versus Alvin Kamara is going up. And you can't deny that. You cannot deny that. His productivity has been garbage compared to Alvin Kamara's. So you could say what you want to say, and you could put all the fake numbers you want to put out there, right? Speak facts, speak real stats. Brunson, take your head out your ass, man. Just say what you say. Say the truth for once in your life. Okay, you don't have a top 3 back. Okay, you just simply don't. Just like you say you have a top 3 quarterback. No, you don't. You haven't been able to prove absolutely nothing since his rookie season, and I don't believe he's not going to prove anything this season. You don't have a back door this year. You don't have Nick Foles this year. All right, you chose the wrong man, I think, for the job. So, again, it's your boy Creme de la Creme, speaking facts. Waiting at the airport for my plane to get here so we can get up on out here. We're going to be heading out to all the Camel Toe Squad locations this week. We're going to North Carolina. We're going to Pittsburgh. We're going to Miami. Yes, because we're going to be making reservations out there as well, because we want to make sure that when we go back to the Super Bowl this year, just like we did the last time with the Super Bowl was in Miami, we go out there, we go win it and take it, bring it home one more time. It's your boy Creme de la Creme, dollar holla. Peace. What's up, Camel Toe? What's up, Camel Toe Squad and everybody down there, all my family and friends. One love. I'll see you in the next flight. I'll see you in the next location. Peace.